The rank changes for this new season are kind of insane. Hey, what is up? Cole here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about a ton of new season leaks that recently dropped, as well as some other trailers that came out for the new season that is very close to coming out. One of the main things that was being talked about is the ranked changes that are coming. There's also a couple other things with some weapon changes and a new type of item you can pick up. So yeah, this one will be interesting. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the biggest leak that came out was definitely about the Season 26 ranked update. Lord Jesus, this will be very, very interesting for sure. So dropships are being removed in ranked. Players will be dropped into random POIs. Yeah. They also stated that survey beacons and ring console locations are being updated for this change. The Challenger RP bonus was increased, so you get more RP for eliminating players that are in a higher rank than you. The RP gain from kills has been capped even more, and placement has a significant more of a priority. There are a lot of different opinions about all of these changes. Now, me personally, as a new ranked player, literally just started actually playing it for real this past season. I think this is very interesting. I mean, we're obviously going to have a lot more crazier end games because placement is being prioritized even more than before. But eliminating dropships altogether is also super interesting to me. I guess we'll find out more as we get closer and closer to the season. In my opinion, I think it'll be fun. But of course, with every Apex Legends update, there's always something that is off, at least a little bit. This also probably means they're going to jump up the entry costs per game as well, because that's like one of the only things that really makes sense once you get up to like Diamond Masters Pride lobbies. It kind of seems like they're changing it closer to ALGS vibes a little bit, but you know, we'll have to see. Anyways, the next thing we got is that the Season 26 map rotation is going to be E-District, Broken Moon, and Storm Point for both pubs and ranked. I personally am not very happy about that. I don't mind Storm Point, but I also stopped playing when E-District came out, so I don't really know the map, so I guess it'll give me the chance to like learn the map a little bit more. And Broken Moon, yeah, I'm kind of over it, to be honest, but that's just me. For ranked, I think this rotation will be somewhat decent, as those are the big three maps that, at least I've heard, are the best ranked maps in some people's opinions. I've never played ranked on E-District or Storm Point, so I really wouldn't know myself, but you know, like I said, I'll learn. For pubs, Storm Point's probably the best map out of that, but yeah. So this will be a very interesting season for sure. I honestly think at this point, they should not have the same map rotation for pubs and ranked. Those three maps for ranked seem like decent maps, but for pubs, I personally think that they should keep it like their OG maps and or just rotate them more consistently. I honestly think that'll help save the game a little bit, but like I said, that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think though. There is a potential daylight version of E-District coming in the new season. Not sure how quickly they're going to drop that. Could be around a mid-season update, or it could be right off the bat, who knows? So far we don't know, but we know it's coming eventually. Another big weapon change that I was going to mention is going to be the RE45. Now, recently in a dev talk, they spoke about weapon changes, kind of similar to how the legend changes were. I spoke about this in my last video I posted a little bit, kind of trying to balance them to the current Apex that we're playing today and upgrade them from what they once were when the game first came out, as we are 26 seasons into this game. With the RE45, they've changed it to an energy weapon and basically made it a burst energy. I really don't know how I feel about this. It kind of scares me. We've gotten some leaked gameplay footage of this, and yeah, like I said, it kind of scares me. Now, the new loot item that I mentioned in the beginning of this video is going to be what's called amps. Now, we had a LTM kind of like this, where you could pick up different legend abilities and kind of carry them throughout the game. But this will basically grant you a new passive on top of your existing abilities for whatever legend you pick. One of the leaked amps was called Infinite Ammo. It gives you unlimited ammo for 2 weapons with the trade-off of locking 2 inventory slots. I really don't know how I feel about this. It kind of scares me. I think everything so far from this season that's leaked, it scares me. Now, only one of these amps can be equipped at a time. There's also another one called Over Armor, which gives you an extra 25 shield capacity. There's one called Power Booster that reduces the tactical and ultimate charge time and restores attack charge when you knock an enemy. Overflow Healer, which healing with a syringe will fill your entire HP bar over time, and the same for shield cells. And Bottomless Batteries, where if you hold 2 batteries, you can't go below that number. So essentially, you never run out of bats. Like I said, these amps kind of scare me. It's kind of like gaining the ability to easily have other legends' passive abilities on top of whatever legend you're picking. As of right now, that's kind of all I have right now, except for this crazy Loba skin that was leaked. EA must really need some extra funds. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think about everything I've talked about, all of the ranked changes, the burst RE45 that is going to be energy now, and all of the weapon amps, as well as the map rotation. How are we feeling? Do we think we're going in a positive direction? I don't know. I'm scared. I want to know all your thoughts, feelings, and concerns in the comments down below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to tell somebody you love them.